Hello, Peter. Hello, beautiful people. My name is PE Ratio, short for Price Earnings Ratio. I'm not going to be long today. Um, about let's say last Friday, I guess it was October the 10th. Oh, so what's today here? So we still in Monday. So last Friday, October 10th, right? There was a down market, and I didn't get to cover that. So let's see. Okay, whatever. Let me share my screen. Let's get to it. Okay, so anyway, you all should be listening to okay, hold on. So you all be listening you should be listening to some financial news at least 30 minutes a day. Again, I've been in the market for stock market for over 10 years. I've been trading options for over about 6 years. I didn't start out. I'm a student of the game. Read a lot of books, took a lot of courses, still taking courses. Um, the last thing I'm doing is um, learning, mastering charts. Now, I have a background in as an electrician, and I'm 20 years as an electrician, and I'm still learning some things of electrical work. Even though I started out as an apprentice in a union, so it's the same thing with this is a trade as well. The stock market, you don't learn stuff overnight. You're gonna always be learning. You understand what I'm saying? So this is a publication I use. So when you're listening to me, I'm gonna try to be as genuine as I can with you. I'm not the type of guy that says, "Hey, yeah, I just made $1 million in the stock market, and now I'm living happily ever after. Here's my Lamborghini." No, that's not me. If you come looking for that, my audiences are genuine people who want to learn how to invest long term and trade on the side. There's two. Again, investing and trading is different. Investing is long term, at least 5 years plus. Trading is anywhere from 1 minute to 8 minutes. I mean, 1 minute to a couple of months. Now, I do trade on top of investing. Not investing is a fundamental. But let's get to it. So this publication right here is called Seeking Alpha. Sometimes you need a publication, some news. If you don't want to pay for the news, then maybe I can start using my platforms to show you the news. This is Seeking Alpha. This cost me as you can see there, you can see all this stuff here. I'm gonna pull up any company and I can put it in here and I can find out some news about it. And I try to look for is the top analysts, the most reputable analysts and listen to them on top of me analyzing the company, on top of me reading graphs and seeing how market the market. So when you come to my channel, you're gonna this is what you're getting. You're getting all my knowledge, books I've read, courses I've took. I spent over $20,000 learning the stock market. I think even more, even the losses I've taken in the past that I don't take now because I'm a more savvy investor. You know what I mean? And I do trade on the side. I do trade to keep my account up. There's I don't trade in my annuity in my long term portfolios. I don't trade in them. I use other something like Robinhood and E Trade and Webull. I use more Robinhood anyway anything. So this publication cost me about a little over $250 a year. Then I have barchart.com that cost me about like $360 a year. These are publications. I've taken a stock. I'm in a master in stock options, so I'm in a stock options course where, you know, I just always learning. Even though I understand options, even though I understand a lot of these stuff, I believe that I should always be learning. So when you're coming to me, like I said, this publication is $250 a year. Barchart.com is $360 a year. That's over $500. I pay $300 a month for stock market course, so that's over a little over it's actually a little bit more than 300, but let's just say 300 times 12, that's 3,600 a year. This is every year. This every year. I have what else I have? I have books. I buy I just bought another book. It's on charts and stuff like that. Where is that book located? This book this um charting candlestick charting for dummies. It's about 300 some pages. So I'm always getting better. Yeah, but you don't need the if you're a new investor, you don't need charts. You don't need charts. I didn't start out with charts, and I've done well. One of my companies is two of my one of my companies is Cloudflare, ticker symbol NET. I bought 100 shares of that back in 2020. Before I wasn't even trading. I didn't even buy an option on it. I should have bought an option. I don't know why I didn't, but I just stashed 100 shares and put in my long-term portfolio for $28 a share, $25 a share. NET, go look at what it is now. It's over $200 something dollars. So let's go to here. So trending analysis. This is these are my this is some news. This is home. This is portfolio. Let's see what happened. So they said rare earth hysteria, top miners and chip stocks for the rebound. This is what I got access to, man. I actually like Seeking Alpha, man. I really do. I used to have another one. I used to be part of Jim Cramer's club, The Street. I used to be a part of I like it's another one I really like. I forgot the name of it. But let's just go here. Let's just see what's going on in the market. So as you can see, I get access to a lot of news here. Um, let's just see here. Um, what happened today? This is 228 today. That's Eastern time. Therapeutic prices public offering of 14.8 million shares. So what is this? This is some public. This is an article that just came out, and it's just showing y'all what I do on my spare time. I, I'm Listen to me. I love to I love the stock market, and I want to be the best. So that's why I'm doing all this stuff, and that's why I'm reading, just just filtering through and scrummaging, whatever the word, just digging through stuff, financial statements, just digging through penny stocks. I got to go through a freaking 50, 100 penny stock just to find one good one. You know what I mean? I got to go every penny stock. I got to go look and see how it's doing financially, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Also, if you all want to support my channel, if you all want to support my channel and donate, I'll put the Cash App down there. Also, I have a community offside of here. I put that down in the chat. Right now, this is for free right here, and I'm just showing y'all about financial news. Put your comments in the section below, and let's keep going. So, Spyred Therapeutics prices public offering of 14.8 million shares at $18.50 to raise $275 million. Spy Therapeutics, NASDAQ announced the pricing of its previously disclosed underwritten public offering to offer 14 billion 864 million 865 thousand. They said disclosed underwritten public offering to offer, is that 14 million? They said 14.8 million. Okay, shares. I'm sorry. So that's 14,864,865 shares of common stock at a public price of $18.50 per share. So this common stock right here, there's two types of stocks. So, but you reading with me? This is This, you got to understand stock market terminology. Again, I have a community on School. Is another website. I'm going to put this in the chat. The first 10 people is $20 a month. After that, it's going up to $30 a month, where I cover stock market basics, like stock market terminology. I cover introduction to stock options. I cover what a call option is. I cover what a how do you look for a good stock? How you find a good stock? Everything you need to know about the stock market is going to be in that community. So common stock and preferred stock. I already talked about this in my community. This is basically most of us, when you buy stock on the stock market, it's a common stock. And you can look up common stock and preferred stock. This gives the stockholder the right to vote on. It gives us rights to vote and vote people in and out of the stock. And preferred stock is the other one, and mostly it's for private. It's for inside and people that's inside the company. So if the company ever goes bankrupt, the preferred stockholders that's inside the company, they get their first dibs on what on they get the settlement or whatever. We if this us public investors, we don't get the settlement. So that's the difference between common stock and preferred stock. Spire expects to raise approximately 275 million in gross proceeds from this offering. Furthermore, the company has granted the underwriters a 30-day option to purchase up to an additional 2,229,729 shares of common stock at the public offering. So that sounds like a stock option. They're giving them 30-day option to purchase. So again, that's a stock option. This is financial news, and you can come here for your news. I have a bunch of publications. I don't mind reading to you all. I know everybody time is short, but I just decided to read today. I'm just in the market. I'm just showing y'all what I. So here's a company that I want to know about, this Rigetti company, because if y'all know anything about this company, man, this company this company is doing really freaking well. Quantum computing, man, it's on a tear. My freaking god. Let's see. In 1 year, look what it's so this December 30th, 2024. Look at what this was at. It was trading at what's this? It was trading. Look, if you look to the right, it was trading at $15.26. And December 31st, 2024. Now we're here, and this is October 13. It's October 13. Hold on. October 13, 2025. Well, the stock price is up here. It's $54.91. But what else I want to see? You have ratings. So these are barn ratings. This tells you how the company is doing. So these publications, it's just everything helps. Everything helps. So they gave this a rate. The valuation, they're saying that right now this company has a D- valuation. So whenever you're looking for cheap stocks, I can just go here. I can just go and see what the valuations is. This growth stock is got a B, is a B plus. Yeah, it's growing. Profitability is a D. They gave it a D. It's not being profitable right now. Momentum A plus. Yeah, it's going through the roof. Revisions is a D. So this is the ratings. Some of the quant rating. That's a publication. They gave it a whole. They gave it a hold on all these days. It's October, whatever. So anyway, let's see what anything else about this stock. I could go look at financials, earnings, dividends to see if the company has any dividends, valuation, growth, profitability, momentum, peers, charting. Um, Here's the chart. Here, here's the chart. So this is one of the places where I get my news from. You know, what I want, what's want to go. If you want to see the financials, just tell you how what the company been doing. This is revenue. So I don't know. It's 7.9. I don't know if that's 7.9 million or what. I usually go to yahoo.com for this, for all this stuff. But this is here. So we just keep going. Again, this is Seeking Alpha. So we got just let's see what's going on. We already did the news. Um, what else news is it? Biotechnology announces. Sometimes the news gets, it's like mediocre here. It doesn't get here super early. It doesn't get here super late. It's like mediocre. But I want the news that gets super early. But this is a good place to find news. You can find top performing ETFs down here. So this tells you um, the ETF. That tells you what's in it. So Coin Shares Bitcoin mining ETF. So it's up in this one day it was up 10%. So you got the blockchain ETF, Charles Schwab, all this right here. If I go up, you know, so this helps on top of everything else. So I ain't gonna be long with this video. This is one of the publications I use, um, and that's it. Let's see. Let's go back there. Um, Analysts, keywords. I thought Trump said something the other day. Um, so I guess you know Trump has his coin. I don't know what it's doing. That's this Trump's coin right here. Let's see market data. Explore investing groups. Dang. So people selling their they're selling their stuff on here. High yielder, investor. Okay. Um. Okay. Well, I don't know. What else is on here? Stock screener. I get a stock screener. All stocks right here. Um. Add so add filters. I can add filters. Um. Sector. I just play around with this stuff. This is one. So I could create a portfolio. What else? Comparisons. Compare the top semiconductor chips, uh, semiconductor stocks. Uh huh. So you got that. Best chip in semiconductor stocks. Embark on a journey through the dynamic landscape of chip and semiconductor stocks with the assistance of Seeking Alpha's advanced stock comparison tool. All right, let's go down. Sector. All this is in information technology. So this is good with if you want to find not like a you know, excuse me. If you want to compare stocks, this is pretty good. I'll tell you the market cap, enterprise enterprise value, the employees you have, SA analysis covering. It's got Nvidia got 43 analysis covering it, the most. Wall Street analysts, 64. Let's go down. And sometimes you don't know what you got here. Let's go down here. Strong buys. They're giving Taiwan Semiconductors TSM a strong buy. The Quant. These are three publications that are very reputable. So, not saying you should just take their word for it, but they giving this a strong buy. TSM. They got a hold on the Quant and what's SA? I forgot what the name of that is. Anyway, they got excuse me. They got a hold on it. This is on semiconductors. AMD they got a strong buy. They said TSM is a strong buy. Intel is ho. So whatever. It's not you know. It gives you so out of the they rank these TSM, Nvidia on all these are semiconductors. They all in the information technology. They're in the same industry. So TSM is 16 out of 539. Nvidia is 99 out of 539. Y'all can read that for yourself. Then they tell you the valuation of the company, um, stuff like that. They tell you when it last closed, its technical analysis was trading, the volume, week volume shares, 1 month. Look at this, 1 month return. So y'all could come here, ask me something in the chat. If it's a company y'all want me to cover, I'll cover it. You know what I mean? Because I'll come right here. This is one of my tools. What's the other one I like? I'm gonna go to. I forget. It's coming to me. It'll come to me. So, man, in 1 month, 17, 3 years, it's up 370. Jesus Christ. On has been doing bad. Oh man. 10-year return, 10 years. Nvidia haven't even been out 10 years. Nvidia started trading, I think it was 2016. This is anyway, because I know because I got it the same year. I bought it this. I think I bought it. Yeah, I bought it the same year. Either the same year or that next year. Was it 2000 and yeah. Anyway, look at that later. AMD is up 11,000%. Nvidia just smashed it. Okay, this tells you about if it has a dividend yield, 4-year average. Okay, going down some more dividend grades. All these right here, um, PE ratio. What's this? Price to sales ratio, price to book ratio, growth to EBITDA. What's this? Profitability. All this stuff is here. Ownership, performance, short interest. I didn't know that was there. Short interest. So they heavily, So they, as you can see, they ain't short. They ain't messing around with Nvidia. They ain't shorting that. AMD short interest. Interesting. EPS, income statements. So I could come. I could just come here. This got better income statements than Yahoo. Huh? Yeah, I'm coming here. I pay for it. I use Yahoo more than this, and I pay more. I pay more for this than Yahoo. Balance sheet. I tell you the total debt they have. Man, why is TSM growing? Okay, that's their debt. Okay, cash flow statement, and that's that. So, y'all want me to cover a company? Let me know. Again, I'm PE ratio, and to support the channel, it'd be at the bottom. And to go to my community, again, it's about for first 10 people, it's $20 a month, and then it's going up to $30 a month. So, peace.